A city which is most diverse in the country. A city which is loved by people for its climate. A city that works round the clock. This place, which was limited to 4 towers once upon a time, is now a massive city and continues to grow. This cosmopolitan city has so much to see that it is impossible for one to say that he or she has visited all the tourist attractions. The city of dreams, city of beauty, and the address of IT. Yes, you guessed it right. It is Namma Bengaluru. Hello guys. Hope you guys are staying safe and fine, and welcome to my channel Robe Ramla, and this is me, RJ Yoganand. It is always thought that Bangalore is all about IT, pubs, gardens and partying, right? But trust me, there's so much in Bangalore that you could see, that you could explore, and when I started making a list, the list went on and on. You could be an artist, you could be a foodie, you could be a trekker, you could be a person who likes to visit historical places. This city has something to offer to every person who visits this place. So today I have decided to show you the places that you can visit in Bangalore in different segments. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started and let's explore every place in each segment. The fort stands right next to Victoria Hospital on the Krishna Rajendra Road, and it is easily accessible from any part of the city. This fort is about 485 years old, and it was built by Kempegowda I, who is the founder of Bengaluru. The fort was initially a mud fort, and it was later replaced by a stone fort by Hyder Ali in the year 1761. It was further improvised by his son Tippu Sultan in the 18th century. The fort was captured by British East India Company in the year 1791 during the Third Mysore War, and it was through this breach the British assault was delivered on 21st March 1791. And today most of the rooms and towers of this fort are kept closed to avoid littering by visitors, because we could see all the walls of the fort with names of these visitors, and it really hurts to see our monuments, our history getting damaged like this. We request the visitors not to scribble their names on the walls, and as responsible citizens we need to protect our monuments in its original and pristine glory. The construction of this palace was commenced by Hyder Ali and then completed by Tippu Sultan. Later, Tippu Sultan used this as a summer palace. This place is entirely built using teakwood, and Tippu Sultan used to conduct his darbar from the western and eastern balconies of the upper floor. After Tippu Sultan's death in the 4th Anglo-Mysore War, British took over this place. But today, the Archaeological Survey of India maintains this place. Tippu Summer Palace is right next to Kalaspalyam bus stand, and it is easily accessible from all parts of the city. Welcome to Bengaluru Palace. This palace was built for Chamarajendra Wadayar. Chamarajendra Wadayar's British guardian had begun the construction of this palace in the year 1873 and the construction was completed in the year 1878. The palace is well maintained and the staffs are really helpful. You have audio tape which also acts as digital guide and it is also available in various languages. You can collect your audio tape at this counter. The furnitures were customized to suit the building structure and the staircase. You could also enjoy the intricate woodwork in this palace and you can also find one of the oldest lifts installed in India. This place is a favorite spot for photographers in the city and it also hosts a lot of shows and marriage events. Most of you might have seen this place in various film songs and fight sequences. And I'm sure by now you would be able to recall a few names of those films. And if you did, please do mention the names in the comment section. It is said that Chamarajendra Wadayar drew his inspiration for building this palace from Windsor Castle of London. Hence there is a huge influence of English architecture on this palace, which at times confuses people if this is a castle or a palace. There is ample parking space and they do not charge for it. There is an entry fee to the palace and there are different packages. Say for example, entry without camera, entry with camera. Depending on the package you choose, the authorities will give you a band and you'll have to wear it throughout the tour. In the midst of hustling and bustling Bengaluru city, there is a calm and a beautiful place. We welcome you to the National Gallery of Modern Art. The gallery showcases modern art, photographs, paintings of famous photographers and artists from India. The complex has an art gallery, a garden with sculptures, a library and a shop to pick souvenirs. When I visited this place, I was not allowed into the gallery due to restrictions of COVID-19. However, it was told that visitors will be allowed to visit the gallery from November 2021. This mansion is 100 years old and it belonged to Manikavelu Mudaliar. However, due to financial problems, the house was put on auction and it was acquired by the City Improvement Trust, currently the BTA, and then transferred to the Housing Board in the 1960s. Later, the mansion was chosen for the South Central of National Gallery of Modern Art and it was inaugurated in the year 2009. The Government Museum of Bengaluru was established in the year 1865 and it is one of the oldest museums in India and second oldest museum in South India. It has a rare collection of archaeological and geological facts including old jewelry, sculptures, coins and inscriptions of Halmidi. You could also find instruments and equipments used in the Stone Age. Venkatappa Art Gallery is in the same complex of the Government Museum and it has a collection of paintings, musical instruments, photographs, works of plaster of Paris and the contemporary art of Karnataka's most famous artist K. Venkatappa. Chitrakala Parishath was founded in the year 1960 and it is located in the heart of the city. The complex has various galleries which houses numerous paintings and sculptures. It attracts various artists and connoisseurs
of art across India. The famous Chitra Santi happens once in a year, which showcases all the forms of fine arts, clay, glass, and leatherwork. Exhibitions, dance programs, music programs are held frequently in this place. The exhibitions here are quite famous among the locals, and they do visit this place very often. Next time when you're in Bangalore, make sure you visit Chitrakala Parishath, and I will assure you will not return empty-handed. Happy shopping! While there are hundreds of paintings in this gallery, there's one painting which I personally like. And for all of you guys watching this video, please check if you are able to figure out the meaning of this painting and share your thoughts in the comment section. Cultural programs such as puppet show, folk and classical dance, and music programs are held here frequently. If you are more into music and dance, then you could take away some time and sit here and enjoy the music and dance programs that are held here.
Hey guys, hope you like this video, and please do consider subscribing to my channel if you like the video, and share it with your friends and family, and do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you get instant notification of my videos. We just completed 2 segments today and we have few more segments to do, and I'll catch you all next week with 2 more segments, and until then, this is RJ Yoganand signing off.